All right, chat. Muting up the music. We are prepping and getting ready. We're about to head into things here on map number 1, Dust 2. There's going to be, I believe, a G2 Ares map pick on Dust 2. fnatic going to be starting on the CT side of things. It's an early play for fnatic inside of mid. A little bit of aggression. KRIMZ through mid doors. She's not going to go down and connect to him to find any damage. Well, both openers actually going the way of G2's Ares. Able to find a third as well. That's A site opened up for free. There's about to be a game duel inside of mid. Comes down to blameF. Y versus fnatic. Okay. Some of the names are a little hard to read at some points. Towards top mid right now is going to be TAC, and it seems like they are just going to be saving Kev. So it's crazy though. Hunt unfortunately not going right. Jacasmo holding the cross out towards long. Trying to find maybe another kill. He can. Okay, he's able to get the kill onto YKS. Dude, those odds are crazy, bro. That's spicy odds.
Terrorists win.
That is actually insane. Hello, Ty for stream. Hitori is my little brother. He's only 17. Oh shit! Wait, that's sick. W YouTube chatter. Force buy will come through here for fnatic. Tomas's scout swing out towards long. Could be the opener on Junyme. He wants to grab the gun, maybe going a little too quick, shooting the body. Regardless, gonna get the FAMAS thrown over from Jacasmo. Jacasmo down on 7 HP. Does seem like G2 Ares wants to lean in towards A. It's a rotate from Jacasmo off long. It's only gonna be fear boosted up, but being able to find one. The G2 Ares player is starting to move a little bit further. However, Jacasmo giving up long and cat control. This is all for free. Rotate finally coming through from Jambo. And goes Jacasmo, a flank on cat from blameF, but gonna get taken down from TAC. Could be 3 situation still to play up towards cat from KRIMZ at least. HE is gonna do a lot of damage. Gonna be a save here for fnatic. The Moss Scout saved through. G2 Ares will start map number 1 up 2-0. Who asked you the feet question? Minnie. I believe that was Minnie in the clip asked the question. Good percolator. How are you doing today? Trottah, do you like a feet? Pacific Punch Monster. That actually sounds pretty good. Actually, is that stuck kind of in Sui from TAC? And Molly towards top mid, just prepping in case it was a rush, but everyone backing up for fnatic. Only the weapons saved through, some upgraded pistols bought in as well. Rook went through in towards mid doors. It is just a lurk from TAC, but for the G2, I'm just going to say the G2 players out towards long right now. I'm curious, though, if they can get the timing and take it down at TAC. Well, far, it's not looking the most promising. Tak only taking 9 damage from the Deke spray, I think, from Jacasmo. No cross flash going to be in. It doesn't even seem like Fnatic want to give this a go. They stacked up over towards B. Okay, heads start to turn a little bit. Tak is actually dropped back and is lurking towards top mid, holding the cat and jump up. Okay, KRIMZ able to take down Tak. That can be another gun at least picked up, brought into the next round. I think that's kind of what they're going for, what the play is. Regardless, though, G2 Aries 3-0 start right now over Fnatic. Would signs his way if Spirit let him go. I'm trying to think on who would make sense. I mean, like, or who he could possibly go to. Technically, he could go back to the Amiga. He could go to, like, Bet Boom or something. I'm not fully sure. Good friends. Not constipated, though. Did you see that Na'Vi has a new academy team? Yes, I did see the Na'Vi junior team. I saw they were playing in United 21, I believe, yesterday. I don't know much about them. Casmo gonna get the opener on to Junyme inside of tons. Something for Fnatic to start to work with. It is a full buy-in for this round. However, they're working with a FAMAS Galil and a Scout. They do have more money still in the bank, but that's kind of 3 lackluster rifles or rifles that they're working with. Bomb flash in towards long or in towards upper tons. Just gonna get smoked off, and I think it's just gonna be called off for G2 not to go towards B. As I say that though, Tak does grab the bomb and he's staying up there. Also have 2 players scaling right now on Cat. It's gonna be F and K alongside Hitori. I'll flash through mid doors. blameF just gonna be holding, at least hearing information that they're jumping up right now. Well, it's going to be a little late coming through, but it's not going to get put out from the smoke, so it's going to be a good one thrown in from Jambo. Trying to look over, he's able to get the opener, taking down Hitori. Does see the other players aim it towards Gandalf. Unfortunately for G2 Aries, everyone just going to get shut down. Jambo fear blameF even with an HE up and over. Able to find a kill of his own, and finally something for Fnatic. I believe they also upgraded to some AKs as well. Good ace. I didn't put no money. Is BC at this tournament? BC is not at this tournament. No, BC does not even have like a full roster right now. They need 2 players as well as a coach. Full buy does come in for G2 Aries. Deagle on Tak as well as a Galil in the hands of FNK. Jump peek attempt from Tak. Firing squad's going to be looking. They know at least 2 players designated towards B right now for Fnatic. Oh, swing through doors. YKS actually got the kill onto Jambo. G2 Aries are waiting for the smoke to drop out towards long. That's given up for free. They're also making their way down Cat. The only one over here is going to be Fear. And he's playing ramp. I'm surprised that he's actually posted up towards ramp right now. No one close to help. Actually, blameF going to be the closest one towards CT, but he's making footsteps running away. Fear already went down on ramp. That's going to be a free cross, even though there was a gap, and this should unfortunately just be a save. Probably coming in for Fnatic. Now you can already see the rotate away from KRIMZ and Jacasmo. blameF stuck inside of CT. That's one way to start this. You let Chopper donk? You let go of Chopper, donk would be a tilting machine. You think Chopper humbles donk, like calms him down? Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we need a toxic donk.
Terrorists win.
That would kind of go crazy. One round and type GD in chat. Yeah, maybe that would be kind of fun then, no? I'd pay good money to see that. I'd pay to watch a tournament. Appreciate it, Snakes. Hope you're having a good day. Was a buy through coming in for G2, or well, not G2. I meant fnatic. My bad. I completely just fucked that up. Ignore my statement. It is a swing out towards long right now. Fear's gonna be inside of pit. It is some pop flashes through for Fear to go peek. He's able to find the first. Fake gush though. It does connect to the wall. He has a smoke to put out with the molly. The question is, can Tack cross back over towards long doors? I think that's what he was at least faking it to be, but he's not going to. Only towards long doors actually keeps him there a little bit longer. Jambo can take down Junyme. Late swing coming through for Jacasmo. Oh, the timing though, pulling out the util, gets taken down from YKS. Tag still lurked out towards long, doesn't realize that Fury's already crossed over. Try ghost though and clears the angle. I didn't think he was gonna have the full angle clear. I thought Fear could have gotten that kill. On site, he's gonna be blameF. Seen crossing over towards Goose. They're just gonna completely run him down. Even Tag pre-firing the angle finds the kill. Turns into a 2v2. Jambo holding out long though. Free kill on attack. The jumping no scope attempt. 2 shots gonna be missed. Unfortunately, not realizing that KRIMZ has ran down Cat. I'm at least planted there for G2 Aries, but a good round win for fnatic. Kind of struggling here. This is a team that I said was looking to possibly win this tournament, and G2 Aries putting up a good fight at least to start map 1. As you, bro. Let's go, Joel. I know. I kept talking to you in the video, dude. I liked it. You know I'm not good with recording YouTube shit. Jambo's going to be inside of lower tons. I thought he was alone at first, but Jacasmo's also down here with him. 2 lurk players up towards upper tons, but timing inside of lower could be the death of them. Remaining 3 players towards top mid, finally throwing in a mid door smoke. Lean their head in. Jacasmo getting away, or Jambo, sorry, getting away. Jacasmo did get the second kill in upper tons. Those G2 Aries, the remaining 3 players running in long here. This should be heard though from blameF on Cat. All heads start to turn. Cross smoke not even thrown in yet either. Going for the dry swing in the angle. They know one's deep towards CT. Jambo's still able to get the kill on Hitori, and down it goes FNK. fnatic are able to get a third. They didn't get kicked, especially from the abysmal major result. I think it's I don't think it's teams just pick players too quickly is the case. I will say though that I'm still annoyed about the Cypher situation. Yeah, we're gonna get the opener on a Hitori. It's just Glocks and Socks here trying. I thought they were gonna run through mid doors. It's not gonna be the case. They're trying to jump up the cat to fight blameF. They're actually able to find the kill on the blameF. Rifle now in hand. FNK is gonna be the one holding on to it, playing ahead of the molly as well. Down goes Fear. Down goes Yambo. I think there was one P250 invested into this round. Yeah, they have 2 rifles. The issue is bombs are currently still in spawn for G2 Ares, so it has to go get picked up. I think Junyme is going to be the one to grab it. But this timing, though, from KRIMZ. Oh, he can cut him off so well. But KRIMZ might continue to push actually in towards long doors. The timing is going to be brutal. Jasmo able to take down FNK. I think Jacasmo is also curious on where they still are. Hearing these footsteps of running towards long doors. The bomb's able to cross. Junyme down on 10 HP. Oh, but he actually goes and drops down inside of pit. Unfortunately, what the round that looked nearly impossible for G2 Ares to win, it's gonna end up being impossible, I guess, after all. I did not, friends. I did not. All tied up 4-4 right now. The buy does come back for G2 Ares. Money's also sitting really, really good right now for fnatic. Three players right now for G2 Ares currently inside of Sui. Position from blameF in towards blue. Played from G2 Ares just pushing it through mid. Actually, mid door is going to be giving up the initial fight for free. Jacasmo in towards CT. Have to deal with them. Early trade coming through though. Junyme's able to find the kill. Smoke to cross. Cross going to be thrown in, but they're not going to rush things. They're actually going to be slowing some things down. Heads start to turn in towards mid. Even smoke off ton right now for fnatic, and pushing through in towards mid doors is going to be KRIMZ. Even a head turn from Yambo. No one's holding on to tons right now. It's able to get away through long, but goes back in for a full swing. FNK is able to find the kill. They're also able to take down blameF. That's KRIMZ and Yambo. They didn't slow down long enough. Flank on cat coming through. The spam was so good and promising. HG disperse unfortunately missed. Yambo did get the kill on tack with an HG up from CT. Yambo jumping even though the cross smoke was down. Down goes KRIMZ. That was a terrible hold from fnatic, I'll be honest. I don't know what the full plan was. Yeah, no, that was interesting. Good 2 up. It is currently 5:40 in the morning. Bright and early. Long right now is going to come in from Fear and AG down. However, they've already pushed it through that initial smoke. close. Doesn't connect to anyone, but a nade disperse. There's YKS already crossed over, actually taking down Jambo. Everyone's stacked here for fnatic for this fight. The issue is everyone's down towards CT. No one is on cat. There is 4 players sitting inside of CT. And it's a save. Do I even sleep? Last night I got some sleep. Yeah. This is interesting. fnatic able to bring these guns into the last or the next round. I thought it was last round and a half. It's not, but a 6-4 lead right now for G2 Aries. Building it back up. That was the initial hold. That was their only cat player. Jambo swinging from Gandalf to hold ramp. Or I don't even know if he saw them or knew that they already crossed over ramp. It's good. Finkelberry coming in with the biddy. Appreciate you, brother, man. It's going to be smoked off here. G2 Aries do have 3 players over here. 1 inside of Sui. A lurk from Junyme. The op side of Upper Tons was holding in towards B. Throwing in a lurk smoke. Gotta bait some things out from fnatic. It does actually pull Jambo off of the long hole as well for Fear. But Fear should hear these footsteps. Jambo's coming back around. He's able to get the opener on Hitori. No one's holding cat right now, so that's something that Jambo has to deal with. Trade's going out long. It's actually going to be Fear only getting 1. Tak and Junyme finds kills of their own. Now with 3v3. Okay, get thrown over. FNK back around for it. There is a large gap in the smoke. They don't want to risk anything. FOC down towards CT as well. Dude, G2 Aries is playing this so well right now. Playing patient. Throwing the molly also across along with the bomb. It will get planted. All 3 players right now from fnatic are going to be coming in cat. No one stayed CT. Kazmo able to get the first one traded out though. Tak, and now it's a 1v2 all up to Junyme. Kazmo and blameF. One finally dropped. The flick shot over is going to be good for the first. Knows that blameF's going to be close. He throws the pistol and dies to a Tech 9. Because he thought he was going to swing into the op. He thought he had to wait it out, but it was a Tech 9 that got the kill. You didn't know G2 had an academy roster? They do. They've been pretty good even prior to this as well. They haven't played crazy large events, but they are pretty it's a pretty good academy. It's definitely progressed a lot, I would say, in this recent season. CYPHER, no win. KRIMZ used to carry for G2 Aries. Yeah, I'm still... So, wait. Is KRIMZ still with MIBR? Good, Baird. Oh. Last round of the half coming through. Look at the buy for fnatic. 1 kid on blameF. Look at their util. That's like the #1 thing. A smoke was already thrown in. There's now 2 smokes, a molly, and 1 AG. Jacasmo pre-firing way too early on the mid doors cross. Down goes Jambo as well. 3v4 or 3v5 situation. Sorry, I thought YKS was dead. He has 4 HP right now. What's up? At least heard on cap. I think it was heard from FNK. If I up and over, that's a bomb. Gonna be down inside of lower fear. Kind of needs to play for that kill. blameF going in for the trade. He's able to find it. Swaps over to an AK. Fear getting a kill top mid, but they're already starting to cross over towards B. They haven't crossed just yet. So Molly thrown in. blameF spammed their smoke, able to find the kill. So it turns into a 2v2 on the B retake. Those players going to be running through tons, but this should be hurt. They're just full running sight. There's smoke volley thrown in. The timing of the swing, unfortunately, Junyme missed shots, and blameF is like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, no, that was a really, really bad spray. That was a really bad spray. Commonly know that teams have a hangover period after good results in big tournaments. Wait, for what team you're talking about, though? Looking like my spray out there. I know, dude. Could have been me. It was such an optimal situation that he went for the swing as well, throwing in like two sets of util and going for the swing, and unfortunately not getting the kill. blameF was a little like confused, like, bro, what are you doing? However, it's G2 area is also still in the lead on the half, 7-5. Could have been 8-4. We do have a little bit of a halftime. We're gonna do a 30-second ad, push the timer a little bit. Oh, Bachman, line. Thought it can do better than that? Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on that, I won't lie. Oh, would have hit that spray? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like Betty in from Finkelberry. Long time no tackle. Dude, you're absolutely right. It has been a long time no tackle. It has actually been a long time no tackle. It's almost been like a month of no tackle. Hey, Mr. Trotter. I like how I read that as my name. Mom was asking, why aren't you replying to her? Wait, my mom? Says go home. She's not angry anymore. She never was angry, dude. I baked cookies last night. Good gamer, Jim. You tackled during that one Prem game? Oh, you're right. You're right. I did tackle during that Prem game. I lied. We've had one tackle in the past month. All right, let's see it. Sides are swapped. G2 Aries now on the CT side of things. The fnatic have something to show. It's actually early aggression towards top mid here from G2 Aries. Oh, Judy gonna get a 3K, make it a 4K inside of this pistol, and it's all up to KRIMZ now. Running out over towards B. Tack's gonna be holding close towards the doors. This is one way to start a pistol, I'll say that. Minute 10 left on the clock. What's the play here from KRIMZ? I think he's just going to end up walking out of B doors. It's going to be the attempt of a play. Attack's going to be first point of contact. Able to actually just get the kill. And Junyme, beautiful, beautiful pistol up towards top mid. And pistol round are going to be going over to G2 Aries. They're able to grab the 8th round early on the half. Beautiful 4K coming through. We're already firing in. Junyme got an op. And gonna get the opener on Jambo as well, trying to run out of Sui down mid. That was the scout bot in for fnatic. I'm gonna get picked up from Jacasmo. Able to hit the shot. We'll connect KRIMZ for 75. Does seem like fnatic are just gonna stack in towards mid to try and make their way down cat. Get smoked off, but they're gonna line up, run through together. FNK gonna find the comm. Doesn't know that someone has already crossed over earlier. Be on default. Bomb's actually gonna be the last to cross through because it's on Jacasmo with the scout, so they can't even get this bomb down right now. What's going on, dude? Dream run incoming. This is just a crazy start. Full buy does come in here for fnatic. Junyme was just holding in towards Sui. No one's going to be dropping through on that one. It's a 4-stack towards Tons right now. YKS going to get information at least on Jacasmo. He's here with him as well. Spamming the op to at least know that he's posted up over towards B. His way to fnatic is actually a shout. That actually is a shout. Look up towards cat. It is going to be fnatic just attempting to run yet again over towards A. KRIMZ and Fear getting at the openers. However, I don't know what this peak is. Unfortunately, FNK just wasn't hitting those shots. It should just be a save here for Junyme and YKS, and it should be a 6 on the board for fnatic. You can also just take down Jambo. I think that YKS is trying to get a gun upgrade. I'm actually curious on the back tons played right here. KRIMZ is already read it already towards guard. Junyme didn't see him. It's only going to be an MP9 saved through. Oh, no. It can go grab a gun.
Terrorists win.
Side of CT. No op saved through, though, for G2 Aries. It's going to hurt a little bit of their economy. Timeout is called in for them. You have hair? Thought you once, not going to lie, on Reddit. Wait, me? You have hair? Who the fuck are you? Where's Trottah? Dude, this is Trottah, bro. Trottah has hair right now. Trottah is enjoying the time span of not being bald. I'll be bald next year. Don't worry, don't worry. What's good, AD? What do you mean what happened? Well, there's 2 types of blameF. Or I guess there's 3 now. Hey, the HLTV top 20 prediction. I did not make a top 20 prediction. I'm down to. We can at some point during stream today. And we can upload the clips in or the VODs and highlights channel. Feels like, fuck you, I already have an edit going. Why it does come through for G2 Aries around the 1 gun save through from YKS. Surprised they didn't focus util a little bit more heavily. Ak actually gets the opener on Jambo. Fear with the trade. I don't think... Yeah, blameF didn't hear hitori actually go down in towards CT either. Did drop off a cat as well. blameF needs to throw a smoke. He needs to eventually do the cross if they want to exec in towards B. As I'm saying that, though, they're actually rotating in towards lower. Good spot from hitori. blameF down to 11 HP. Left in no man's land and up towards cat. FNK is going to be there. He's able to get the first. It's taken down from KRIMZ. Fear also took down Junyme. We're just continuously running right now for fnatic. I don't know why. It's just going to be Fear on 20 HP. I believe the P from YKS could have gotten the kill. So we're just going to be moving in late. Should be able to find this kill very easily on Fear. Attempts to plant for cat. Able to get the kill and an upgrade over to an AK. G2 Aries finding double digits as they get a 10th. I'll be bald soon. What's the third blameF? blameF is entry blameF, then you have bait F. You have entry F, you have bait F, and then you have mid F. Or mid AF, how about that? Okay, Copa. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy that they're cooking this hard. Jambo's actually going to be the first person to go down. Junyme got the opener. Stack right now in towards mid for fnatic. 3 players making their way on cat again. Junyme's been holding this right now with on car with an op. That's something they'll have to deal with. Also, hitori's long. Footstep was heard though from hitori, so an early molly from Junyme gonna get thrown in. It's also the crazy 3-stack from G2 Aries right now inside of upper tons. Surprised they're not speeding up a little bit faster. It's a takedown from cat. Already dropped in. Junyme can get the opener. Can't find the second one. Fast retake coming in from cat. Maybe a little too quickly. They're actually going to wait it out. A miss molly as well. The smoke does actually fade and go down. FNK able to find 2. It's all up to KRIMZ in a 1v3 with the dig. Beautiful shot on the first. Just jump down towards ramp, can find the second, now turns into a 1v1. The fake dink goes through, even a second shot connecting, but can't find the kill. Those are some beautiful shots coming in from KRIMZ, but regardless, it's an 11 for G2 Aries. We have a timeout right now called in for fnatic. Playing right now a little bit on their back foot here in map 1. Now I will say a little bit better for the doubt. G2 Aries map pick. Regardless, this is fnatic first G2 Academy team. This is a game that we didn't see coming. I didn't see coming. Chat, did you see it coming? I didn't see this coming. Not like this. Not like this. Maybe. This is the 28th ranked team in the world versus the 232nd ranked team in the world. If G2 Aries wins this for VRS, they gain 203 points and they jump all the way up to 147 if they win this series. They have to win the series, though, not just the map. Regardless, though, Fullby is going to come in for fnatic. 4 Galils, 1 AK. They have 2 smokes. That is their entire exec. 3 kill going to come through, taking down Junyme. Going to be at least the opener for blameF here. Posted up on Cat. Trade not coming in just yet. He's able to also take down Tack. FNK finally can take him down. 3v2 retake. Do they want to go for this retake? Also, out towards long, KRIMZ is actually holding on to this. I don't know if YK has heard him get there. KRIMZ able to find the kill, so it's just FNK sitting back tons, holding on to the op. fnatic finding a 7th. Ooh, and the economy for G2 Aries not looking the best either. Curious if they're forcing around the op here just because of loss bonus. Yeah, that is going to be the play. Their force is terrible, but something they kind of got to do. Upgraded pistols, an MP9, and the op with Junyme. Junyme went for the long peek. Unfortunately, a missed shot. So it is going to be long control for fnatic to work with for the time being. fnatic are continuously going for the same type of play. Try and go long. You can't go long. Regroup in mid. Try and go cat. Unfortunately for G2 Aries, or I guess fortunately for G2 Aries, they're spotting this early. A lot of early information. Gonna see one in towards lower, and it's gonna be a stack towards tons right now. Fortunately, G2 Aries, YSK gonna be the only one locking down B right now. Does have an extra smoke to throw it in, but they're ignoring this smoke completely. He does throw it in, so unfortunately gives himself away. It finds 2, finds a 3rd. Unfortunately. The 5-7. The only one holding it down. So now a retake. It's so possible. 2v4. Surprised they didn't even just run through off that one plant. It's up to KRIMZ and Jambo to keep fnatic alive into this round. Ichi finding a little chip. KRIMZ, though, going up to window. This is going to be brutal. Sees hitori. I know about KRIMZ. It's just going to be the run and gun and jumping down. KRIMZ and Jambo locking it down. I'm going to be honest, I thought that should have been around for G2 Aries. It slipped away. The retake, not too good. Some beautiful shooting on site. Luckily, they also did have two AKs holding down the site. Save coming through as well for G2 Aries. Saw 2 in towards lower mid doors. Jambo does get the opener. This round should be cleaned up. It should be a 9th coming through for fnatic. Tack is on default right now. It would be crazy if he had a smoke or a kit or something to work with, but he's going to get hard cleared from fear. Tom gets planted. Trying to maybe find this kill onto KRIMZ out towards long. I don't know why Junyme was still running right there. KRIMZ even staying alive, so a flawless round for fnatic. AB? Or pump fake. Could be pump fake. Could be pump fake. Let's see. Full buy does come in for G2 Aries. Hold out long right now. Hitori will be there for G2 Aries. He's also taking fast cat control, looking towards top mid. YK gets the opener on Jambo, also taking down Jacasmo and just trying to run away from Cat. Hearing at least one player down lower, but it's going to be a bait and switch. Junyme finds a kill on a KRIMZ. Into a 5v2, minute 17 on the clock. And it all comes down to Fear and blameF left in a 2v5. Luckily, G2 Aries don't have a lot of util. You know, benefit of the doubt. You have 3 flashes. That's it. But that's this is a crazy attempt. It can just be a spam coming through from CT. Regardless, Tack able to get the first. He's able to just get both of them. G2 Aries stamping map point on the board now. One round away from taking a map right now versus fnatic. Fnatic 3 chances to turn this around. I don't know what their economy looks like. Something to note. Okay, fnatic's economy is good. It's really good right now. The art of G2. So hyped for tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow, Copa? Casting life is good, dude. It's been nice to get back into some cast. It's been a slow season. I don't know if like whoever was like around and stuff, but I didn't have the major co-stream perm, so we we had a little bit of a detour during the course of the major. So just trying to stream as many games as possible, but seems like we're back for the most part. There might be a little bit of dry time at the end of December, but we're back. Oh. I know. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Pretty sure. Across in through mid doors. I'm trying to see where fnatic right now are leaning towards. Bomb on Fear's back. Towards long doors right now. I don't know if that's... They are trying to go out long doors eventually, but having to deal with these continuous util dumps from G2 Aries. Hitori's actually going to be left long alone. Big smokes thrown in. Actually, one of those missed. Line up towards long. No one's able to find the trade right there on Hitori. FNK mollied out on Car. It's Tack able to take down Jacasmo and Fear. YKS and Uni coming in from B. Or are they saving it? Hold on. They were starting to move towards mid doors, but they backed up onto site. It is a save coming through. Audio? Wait, what, Joel? Is audio good now? Game audio got crunchy. It tweaked like, oh, is it still tweaking though? Well, you can't hear anything. Can you hear that? Is it tweaking?
Terrorists win.
It's good now. Are you sure it's good? One's if the audio's good. Okay. Fuzzy, fuck off. It's a bit crunchy. It can be crunchy at times. Crunchy's okay. Crunchy's, as long as it doesn't crunch the whole time, dude. You know? Hold on. I'm the Star Ladder audio guy. My apologies. Just kidding. I wouldn't say that. What else can you do, bro? I can tackle chairs. I can cast Counter-Strike. Have I told you I can tackle chairs? I don't know if I said that one yet. Oh, I can eat food? I can eat food. Yup. What if Donk joined Aurora? That would be useless. Although at that point, then Santaris gets help and Aurora might be decent. This crouch all the way up cat right now is actually beautiful timing. You're not going to see anything either. Oh, but the information found, the jump over to Xbox. Beautiful swing, though, from blameF. Finding the opener, the attempt to trade from YKS a little too quickly. That's B actually given up for free, and I think fnatic realized this now. Okay, good kill from Hitori. I still don't think they give this a go. They don't have any map control. Rather keep these guns and play in towards CT. I think they would love to get their hands on the op is the thing. Where's Hunter? Wrong G2, wrong G2. This is G2 Academy. This is not G2. Well, it is, but the small one. fnatic gonna be finding an 11th. Round 24, last round of regulation. It gonna be on the board. Okay, yeah. See the audio, a little tweakage. That I heard. If that's what you meant, I hear that. God is heavy god, but casting version. Exactly. Yeah, in high school I used to be called Heavy Trot. All right, let's see what the play is going to be. Unfortunately for G2 Ares, they don't have an op here. It's going to be 4 A1s, or sorry, 3 A1s and AK MP9. An interesting stack over towards B right now for G2 Ares. No one's holding mid doors. No one is pushed up position on cat. I feel like this is kind of an issue for G2 at this point. I actually think fnatic have got them maybe a little too worried, maybe overthinking too much, because G2 Ares, at least on the start of their CT, what looked so promising is they took chances, they took map control, they tried to change up, try to do some different things. But I think right now they're giving too much positioning, too much spacing right now for fnatic to work with. Mid smokes are going to get thrown in. However, it's going to be a play over towards A right now for fnatic. And it all comes down to Junyme as well as hitori down long. He just held on to from the op. I think if he goes for a peek, thought he was just going to be dead, but he actually gets the first on a fear. Jambo dropped off that position. Going to get planted here in a second. A late push from Jacasmo long. KRIMZ able to get a 2K. They line up. Knows the third one with him. Able to find it. And hitori, last player standing, taken down from Jacasmo. And we're going all the way. We're going the distance. And we're going into an OT. Holy shit, dude. Oh, hold on. Bear with me, Jeff. With me. Oh. Okay. Fix that later. Not the point. Not the point. Fix that later. Able to get one. Junyme finds two. Junyme finds a third. See, now we're getting aggressive here from G2 Aries. Just going to be up to Fear. Left in a 1v4, making his way down Cat. The issue is they have bomb inside of upper tons. Since I've seen one, same. Bro, cheer. Yo, bro, dude, cheers down. During that tackle as well, I had to be careful. As I was starting to fall, I saw an Allen key on the floor. Had to watch it. So we're able to get the kill on a Fear. That will be a 13th on the board to the first round of OT for G2 Aries. Oh, that's not good. All right, who do you think wins, Bessie or Lasercats? That is one of those teams. The next series I will be tuning into after this one ends, 9 Nexus. I really want to see how Fuzi's looking on the squad, while being back with them at least. Attempt up towards Cat. Tack able to take down KRIMZ. No initial trade just yet, but they're finally starting to make their way through. Or attempting to. Hold on to Cat from Junyme, but a brutal miss shot. They are coming up towards Cat. This is a little bit of a read from FNK, and he found some damage. Holds him back long enough. Do they overthink this? Do they try to go for a rotate? They're still going to be playing over towards A, but they're having Jambo go the long way. Having him go out towards long doors. Okay, this is crazy timing through mid doors, though. He's actually not going to see blameF, but it doesn't matter. He found the kill on the bomb. Still not turning around, though. Back's going to be shot, but finds the kill as well out towards long. Play up towards Cat for blameF, trying to just grab the bomb and dip away. FNK can hear this. Oh, but blameF waited too long. He should have just ran through tons, no? He's going out mid doors. Little does FNK know he's already left here. It's going to be heard. blameF is going to get the plant down. It's all heard, and FNK knows where blameF at least went towards. Oh, he knows he's in tons. This is beautiful timing from FNK. blameF shouldn't know he's already this close. The timing, he does turn around, but FNK is able to get the kill and popping off. G2 Aries finding a 14th. Thought I lost something. Again, that's crazy you said that. AD, I saw that. I saw the heart. I didn't respond. That was like during the chair tackle time. Last round before we swap some sides. fnatic find a T round here. KRIMZ working with a deagle. The play right now, 5-stack for fnatic in towards mid. Funneling away, actually all up towards Cat. An HE here would go wild. I'm going to be thrown in, just going to be a molly, but holding close here from G2. Junyme able to get the first, but a bait and switch situation. Still struggling to get the trade. Swaps over to a Deeg, able to find another kill. Junyme staying alive here is crazy. And a bait shot as well for the hold here from Hitori. But actually, Jambo ready for the reposition. Junyme taking down Jambo. It's off the up, swinging angles. It all comes down to Jacasmo. 1v2. Bomb in hand. The molly, unfortunately, is not going to go down to CT. Actually burns Jacasmo a bit. Attempt to plant. for Cat. The issue is there's also a player on Cat. Let's play anti-flash. Her dropping down. Knows he's off site. Has been able to get one. Trying to find the second. It's just 1v1. Attack does push up. Ran out of ammo in the A1. Swaps over to the USPS to find the kill. One more round is what he's saying right now. One more is all we need. Yet again, another 3-round deficit. 3 rounds that fnatic would have to win simultaneously to bring it to a second OT. Shit. What the plan is here for G2 areas. A little bit slow start here. Not going for anything crazy aggression. Just taking tons control right now has been the start. Minute 20 left on the clock. Bomb is right now over towards B. KRIMZ gets the opening, gets the opener on attack. Let's push here down mid, maybe looking to get cat control, whether they commit there or not. Bomb is still with Junyme inside of tons. Holding the line is get. I think mid to B split is kind of looking like it might be the case. DT will get smoked off. YKS going to group up inside of tons. 43 on the clock. Who peeks who first? KRIMZ, I think, has just been holding the line though. He hasn't been repositioning out of here at all. Shot will connect to Junyme. Hits him down at 19. YKS should basically be dead from that molly. There needs to be a speed up from those mid players. FNK able to get one. Traded out. Hitori still alive. Does come down to KRIMZ here. KRIMZ missed shot. Hitori's able to push through. That can be bomb crossing over to site. It can get planted here with 10 seconds on the clock. They try and go quickly. Now they're going slow. Swinging through window, able to get the first. Hitori with the trade. Jambo does swap over to an AK. That's all the util he had, though. Just a molly in hand. Hitori has a beautiful timing across a back plat. Was best way to go through probably is going to be doors, not through window. The timing is brutal. Down he falls. Jambo's able to find the kill, so a little bit of a retake through. fnatic gonna find a 13th. Oh. Really? Actually, surprised you'd say that. I thought it would be more. A lot of HEs dropped inside of CT right now. See what G2 Aries got cooking. No shot. They throw away another possibility to close out map 1. Getting towards mid. Finds 11 HP though on YKS. Something to work with. HE Cat, little chip damage, nothing crazy. Joel, don't do it. Don't do it, Joel. Don't do it. Jambo gonna take down F and K. Oh, Junyme taking down Jambo from long. Hitori taking down Fear. It's gonna be G2 Aries getting the plant down for Cat in a 4v3. Molly's gonna be good. It will connect attack. He's trying to get away. He's actually able to get out of there. Some footsteps though. Gonna take down KRIMZ. Last player on Cat's gonna be Jacasmo. In order for things to go good, Jacasmo needed to die on Cat, and Junyme was able to find the kill. blameF heard. Now turns into a 1v1. In the swing out, Junyme's able to find the kill, and G2 Aries, after an OT, does take down fnatic in map number 1. A crazy, crazy, crazy turn of events. Also, congrats if you won that channel point prediction, chat. Whoever did, you just made a lot of return on investment right there. Channel point prediction also going to be opened up for map 2 here. G freaking G, that is wow. That is crazy, chat. That is crazy. Homie throwing up some gang signs. I swear, dude. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Is fnatic comeback? I don't know, dude. I don't know, chat. Do you think they come back? Do you think they can bounce back? We're getting into it. We are getting into it, it seems. The countdown is starting in the game. 10, 9, and counting. All right, here we go. Starting things off, map number 2, fnatic's map pick. They'll be starting on the T side of things. Two Aries picking CT side, already up 1-0 in this series. Winning map number 1 in OT, 16-13 on Dust 2. In case you guys missed it, he has a beautiful time actually coming through Long Dog. It is held on. Ooh, head start to turn though. Jambo does get the opener. Take down Junyme. Down goes Hitori. This should just be a pretty free B side for the most part. They are just trying to run down and take some of these kills. Taking down F and K. Attacking YSK though. Each finding a kill of their own. I'm not gonna lie, fnatic, just get the bomb planted. Attack is gonna be the last player standing. Head taken off from Jacasmo. And that will be pistol round over towards fnatic. Chat, I'm getting... Oh. Never mind. I was going to give you a last call for channel point prediction, but Joel said, fuck you. Channel point prediction's closed. Thank you, Joel. Force by attempted through here for G2 Aries. YSK gets the opener actually on a Jambo. Tax in that smoke as well. I don't know why the fuck he just pushed through it. Regardless though, he goes down. Down goes F and K. Down basically just goes the round. Or sorry, YKS did pick up an AK, and it should just be attempted to get saved through.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, it's great. If G2 Aries wins this, they jump up so many spots. So many VRS points can be gained. It's like over 200 VRS points. And I don't even know if that calculates because each team has 10 LAN wins. That also can get them 50 VRS points. So I don't know if they've maxed. I think you can get 10 a season or something. Something like that. I don't know if they've gotten it. Gotten those yet, but. Wait, actually, AD? That's fucking insane. Do you know what team it was, though? Do you know who was on it? You're chilling. You're chilling. Because I did look at that. If you're talking about Extremeland, I did see some. There was a team that had some pretty good players that wasn't in org. Cross. Huh. Maybe it was that. Is just firing with what they have from the last round from G2 Ares. Upgraded pistols, the MP9 and the AK. Junyme is able to get one. FNK also taking down KRIMZ. Jambo sitting back hell. However, YK is just going to run into him with the AK in hand. Down goes Jambo, and here comes a BXZ coming through. The issue is hitori's here with an MP9. Look to do some damage. I think just stay alive at this point. Wait for the rotate to come over. You have bomb down. We're just sitting close, runs it in. Gonna be another AK found. 2 AKs and MP9 being brought through. That was really anything invested into the round from G2 Ares. Messaging in chat. Might be a timeout. Keyword might. I don't even know what that means, friends. Philippines team? Wait, it was a Philippine core? Wait, what? That's... Wait. Holy shit. No, it's okay. It's not full Philippine core, but 2 players from Philippines, 1 from Indonesia. Shit. That's why best of 1 suck. Down long dog. Junyme's gonna get dinked, but staying alive. Seem like fnatic want to head over towards B here with the bomb. It is only gonna be hitori. Locked and loaded here. Early molly just gonna get thrown in. A rotate over from Junyme as well. Down it goes Jambo. That was a kill up towards heaven that Junyme was able to find. I don't know why I said Junyme instead of Junyme, but we'll run with it. We'll run with it. I thought it was going to be another peek towards heaven, but it is just going to be Jacasmo grabbing the Galil. F will take down YKS. That was a kill out towards long. KRIMZ is making his way in Ivy right now. Tack, I think, going for the swing on it. Tack gets taken out. Main fight going to be coming in, but blameF deleting FNK. 1 by 1, G2 Ares starting to fall. There's been no trades, unfortunately, for them. This timing from Junyme also holding long dog. Gets taken out from Jacasmo. Then hitori left in a 1v4. AK in hand. You just don't go for this, unfortunately. Beautiful shots coming through from fnatic this round. Hell yeah. I'm down for whatever. I'll be around. Yeah, if you see me, I'm like, especially if you see me the first day, I might be a little socially awkward at first. Don't get me wrong. That's normal. and then day 2 and day 3, I'll be good. I'll be good. It's okay. It's okay. About 100%. Sure, was an event in Chicago. Maybe Frag would do it. Junyme, I don't know what happened right there. Fully died to the molly. I think starting to pull away from the molly a little too late. Also ate the HE. It's going to be the opener. G2 already down a player. Push deep in towards long dog. Will be Jacasmo. We'll hear the util drone in from TAC. Jacasmo would have went for the swing after the first util thrown in. Right? Yeah, I'm like 7 feet tall. We're peeking up towards heaven, deleted from fear. No trade just yet, but FNK is close. Finally going to go in for the swing. Goes YKS sitting back A, so it's just going to be a 2v4 here. Unfortunately for G2 Aries, yet again, does not look like this round's gonna go their way. Casmo taking down TAC. It doesn't seem like G2 Aries are ready for most of these angles to be held in from fnatic.
Bomb has been planted.
It won't. Unless. Isn't there an op down right next to him? He could grab the op, unless he wants to save the AK through. Oh, you throw it kind of early. Noise is going to be made. Should have been heard as well from Jambo. They'll start to lean your way a little bit faster, FNK. Able to take down KRIMZ. Molly to hold back the push from Long Dog.
Terrorists win.
3 wide swing out for FNK, so it's going to be nothing saved through right there for G2 Aries, and nothing around on the board for fnatic. What do you mean, bro? I didn't do shit. Don't lie.
Terrorists win.
Back timeout is called in for fnatic. Should be a light by here. Some pistols bought in for G2 Aries. One around, we need a timeout. Yeah, cool down. It's a good lead they also have right now, starting on T side. 2 Aries unfortunately haven't been piecing things together. Swing here, attack gonna get taken out of the trade, attempt to come through, it's just not gonna happen. Fear finds it 3K. It all comes down to hitori. He's way over from P. It's gonna be a 5th for fnatic. Was a 3K from Fear on the spray. Ooh, that could have been beautiful timing for hitori to get the kill and get a free op. Unfortunately, not gonna get given over to him. Able to get one swing through, but Fear is able to find the trade. So 1 kill at least found for G2 Aries from hitori. (5-1) start for fnatic. G2 Aries back on the full buy. They have op money. Yeah, Junyme will have an op here. Hasn't really had the chance to fully use it yet. There when I was on my PC. The star thing is, so I don't know, for some reason Twitch mobile right now shows the default sub badges. Jacasmo getting the opener on attack. FNK trade on Jacasmo. I noticed that while I was in Flom's chat on my phone. Could be coming through to push through Ivy. They know YKS is close. I don't know why he shot a bullet there. Timing actually going through the smoke. KRIMZ able to find YKS. Spotted from Long Dog. blameF seen. Goes FNK. And hitori's actually pushing back through Z towards B. A side's going to be given up right now for free. Bomb just needs to go get grabbed. I mean, though, KRIMZ has been holding the angle the entire time, but taken out by hitori. Information on 1, and they're heading over right now towards B. Offside's going to be free for the planting. blameF currently on alert inside of Z right now. Little does he know they're both behind him. I think he hears them both running actually towards him. They're not going to be ready for him posted here. blameF finds a 2K, cleaning up the round. fnatic grabbing a 6th. Got an awesome boxing match. Am I just boxing everyone? No, this is looking really good for fnatic. Chair tackle. Get tackled in boxing. It need to be something else. I would need to do like MMA or some shit. Is tackling allowed in MMA? Yeah, it sounds right. Yes, perfect. Push right now through inners for fnatic. G2 Aries, they late bot into the round at 3 MP9s. Interesting if this is the round they actually can grab. fnatic are prepped and ready for a B exec here in a second. YKS and hitori holding on to it. It's going to be a close hold. They were stuck on hitori running through the smoke. He actually is just going to go down from spam. Down goes YKS. Well, it's going to be good to push back tack as well. Past Z, there's a flank coming in that's held on from Jambo. Well, heard a Jambo shot fired off. It is going to be a missed one, but Evan was also helping. FNK does take down Jambo, but one starts to fall everyone else. Tack gonna be the last player standing. MP9 in hand, no kit. Doesn't even matter. blameF able to find the kill. 7-1 start. The lead continues for fnatic. Super Sats player right now, 8-3 out of blameF. And try it. And forget. Yeah, no. We're not sending me nowhere, dude. Right there from Tag. blameF trying to just run through the smoke. Fear gonna delete him though. Sprayed through the smoke. Information also on site from FNK. Taken down from Fear. YKS able to find the trade. These rounds are going fast. It turns into a 2v2. Let's have at least heard from Jacasmo. hitori should have heard that. Okay, there is a kit dropped. And eventually get picked up. This time I'm going to swing out of Z though. Jacasmo is going to swing over, able to get the kill. 1v2, held on to. The round that looked the most promising for G2 Aries, unfortunately, just gets shut down yet again. fnatic a little bit probably pissed after the loss on Dust 2. Smoke Molly, and unfortunately a miss Molly from Jacasmo. He's gonna get flashed out. Should be heard close. That's a double AG down. It's just gonna take out Junyme completely. I don't know where that AG just went, but we won't talk about it. Standing in the wide open, FNK is deleted. They know about one towards Long Dog. Dog is just gonna get smoked off from blameF. Push through CT. Hitori goes down. It's just 1-by-1. Inside of A main is going to be YKS. The issue is he has an MP9 in hand. He could get a timing to lurk out. That was being held on to, and blameF got the kill. Attack. 1v4. They were not pissed. This is, okay, Tack does take down Fear. Running away, I think. Trying to bomb. I don't know blast radius on Train. I think he stays alive. He does stay alive. MP9 gonna be brought through. Yeah, but I mean, fnatic definitely really happy with how things are cooking right now. Second timeout already called in for G2 Aries. Going into it, we're approaching the last couple rounds of the half, and unfortunately G2 Aries don't have much to show on their CT side. It kind of seems, I'm getting the feeling that we are going to be going into Inferno sooner than maybe expected. Thought it would be a little bit more of a fight, especially after map 1, but this seems a little bit more, maybe more accurate. Shot for both the operas inside of A main. However, Taka just gonna run it through, taking down Jambo. Is heading in towards B. It's only held on from Hitori right now. There's a fast molly thrown in. Hold back for a second for a little delay. Hitori just trying to shoot, finding a 1 kill. Can't find the second, but FNK was able to grab it. Actually, beautiful timing right now. If blameF wants to hold in towards A, the bomb can get rotated. Ooh, but the push top, push in from heaven. FNK taking down KRIMZ. And if Vitality decide to sign up for DraculaN, Absolute Cinema, there's no shot they would. Attack finding the kill right there as well. We'll close out the round. So G2 Aries grabbing a second. Last round of the half. Coming in. Vitality doesn't need to sign up for DraculaN. However, with any of the teams that are in the top, I would say top 25 and below, or like under like 25 and below. Vitality versus Laser Cats. Yeah, but the issue is if they lost a match like that. Okay, holding up in towards heaven. This is held on from KRIMZ right now. Okay, actually just ran out of heaven. Not going to be that aggressive hold. But a util thrown in. It's going to be a bit of a rotate in from G2 Aries as well. Reposition from TAC in towards Z. Because right now G2 Aries do have a long control. It is Junyme posted up out there. $50 seconds left on the clock. They can lean either way. It does seem like they'll probably head towards A eventually. A little bit of bait molly over towards B. 3 players for G2 Aries are going to be there. That molly inside of hell. There's no smoke to be dropped down, but swinging through. YKS able to find the opener. Doesn't hear KRIMZ footsteps, so KRIMZ able to find the kill. 4v4 situation. Bomb is starting to get planted. Jambo looking to get even more aggressive here. Missed first shot. Repositioning back around. Goes in for a second. And the trade does come through. KRIMZ able to get one. It's all up to TAC now. Everyone else was being held back. He's inside of Z. They don't have util to throw at them. But we'll just... I thought it was going to be a trade, but Jacasmo clean shot through. And 10-2 on the half. We do have a second on the halftime chat. We are just going to do a quick ad to push the timer back. Wait, is there no half? Oh. No, okay, there is half. Okay. I was tweaking for a second. Showing on those two. G2 Aries so much better on T side on this. I mean, even still, even if you're good on T side or train or not, it's just 10-2 on the half. That is not looking promising. Good way to say it. I'm gonna get shots to Jambo after this map. If you do !HLTV, you'll be able to see the stats there. Someone let me know, please. Oh. If I remember, I can do it after this map. Or if someone knows how to do it quick, if they want to do it. By the way, chat, also, I appreciate all the new follows. Welcome into the Trottah Troopers if you guys are new here. I hope you're all having an awesome day. If you guys haven't followed and you want to, you can. Up to you. And if you guys are in YouTube chat, make sure to, I think liking the YouTube stream is good for the YouTube stream. I don't really know what that does, but if you haven't done that, you should do that. I don't know what that fully does, but I think it helps. Pistol round going down. G2 Air is currently inside. It does seem like they might wrap down Long Dog eventually to just go out on A. Seems like it is going to be the plan. Jacasmo has been jiggle peeking back and forth though. Gets a little information. I don't think he saw a bomb yet. Hitori was the last one to peek down here. Util going to be thrown in. Jacasmo able to get the opener on FNK. Jambo dead out towards long though. YKS able to get the kill onto him. Turns into a 4v4. I'm saying that though, G2 Aries do have control of the A site. Bomb will get planted. One by one, down they fall. Fear maybe looking to just back away, save these two flashes in. Pistol round going over to G2 Aries. Fear's going to be seen. Starting to get run down from TAC. blameF finds the kill. We'll find the second. It's going to be G2 Aries. They will find a third. I heard some shots going in long. I don't know if anyone's finding that kill, though. Doesn't sound like it. Always has a positive KD, but why? Because positive KD is good, dude. Back pause for a second. In-ears were out. Yeah, tech timeout was called in. Alright, tech timeout's over. We're back in. No force buy coming through for fnatic. It is a dig, though, at least in blameF's hands. Bit of a stack over towards B right now for fnatic. It's only going to be blameF leaning in towards A. Appreciate it, Rogue. Where he gets a kill on a Jambo, flash over. No one's actually going to be swinging that, but it's information at least gained for fnatic here. F also making sure that Ivy's not getting pushed through. Connects a shot on a Junyme, but it is going to be G2 Aries going for an A exec here. It's good, coach. Planted on A. Jacasmo going to be sitting backside. TAC's able to find the kill onto him. It's going to be the round. G2 Aries will be grabbing a fourth. The question is anyone else still going down? Okay, we'll take down KRIMZ. blameF trying to save the armor here as well as just bring the dig through. Oh shit.
Terrorists win.
Until starting to fly through. Fast take inner right now for G2 Aries. Towards heaven will be KRIMZ. KRIMZ actually over B alone right now. Not going to get too aggressive. Just going to back away a little bit. The molly does go out. Coming in towards A main. This should be seen from here. So he goes a little bit too quickly on the swing. Sprayed way too early on that. Wasn't even detected, I don't think. Maybe he thought he was seen. But it's just going to go down right there. Wait, actually, Rogue? Not able to take down Jambo, so it's just going to be KRIMZ and blameF. The last two players standing. They're just going to get deleted, so blameF left in a 1v4, and I think it's just going to be a call to save. G2 Aries, they're going to find a fifth. Wait, what? Bro, I thought that was my screen for a second. That's not. Wait, that's actually crazy. Sorry, I ignored that completely. Casting that around right there. I had to look at that. 4v3 situation, leaning over towards fnatic right now. Round attempts coming in from Jacasmo. A few going to be missed. This could be a good timing for Fear to swing through, but YKS actually just going to find the kill onto him. Ooh, but a bang dink coming through. YKS knocked down at 32 HP. This is winnable still for fnatic. As I say that though, Jacasmo did just die. Tech9 able to get the kill, taking down Jambo yet again. blameF, last player standing. He's making his way down Ivy. It's going to be a save yet again, and it is going to be G2 Aries finding a sixth. This was a save round though for fnatic. Not much really invested into the round. Will be a sixth. Okay, Magix is confirmed. I don't know about Zontix. Wait, Chopper's coaching? Is he actually? Wait, bring back Magic Zontix, take off Chopper. Wait. I'm just guessing. Okay. What could happen? I mean, look, I'm going to be honest. If they get rid of Chopper, I might become a, I might like Spirit. He holds that team back, in my opinion. Chopper assistant coach. I don't know if Chopper would go from being a top 4 team IGL to being an assistant coach, I'll be honest. Tag with the chair, I already did today. I did on last map. I go OT again at this point. I don't know. fnatic kind of fumbling the bag a little bit. Ooh, beautiful shot. Jambo taking down Junyme. So it's an opener here for fnatic. It's something to get going. fnatic unfortunately have not found a CT round just yet. The run through smoke attempt, and they all line up for blameF. He's able to find 2 and a lot of damage. Okay, it's holding on to the KRIMZ push through, but KRIMZ still able to find the kill. Attack left in a 1v4, swinging down long dog, can get the first on Jacasmo, but down to 13 HP. That is gonna be fnatic grabbing an 11th. I did see the picture. I did. We can take a look on stream as well after this map ends. Good night, AD. Minus donk would be crazy. Minus donk would be crazy. The thing is, though, if it was minus donk, the only reason that would ever happen would be if Falcons wants one more star. Full buy does come through here for G2 Aries. It's going to be pretty good. Economy starting to dry up a little bit here. Attack does get the opener on to Fear. No trade yet either from Jacasmo. Jacasmo continue to push through. Does he even... He could smoke off the angle, though. I'm not yet moving in any direction for G2. They're just kind of slowing down. Sure why FNK just dropped his molly right there. Maybe he's not sure either. He's gonna push through. The timing on the Jacasmo swing. He probably should have got out of there, but he stood still. The molly went right behind him. Jambo taking down FNK. Also Tack finding two. Bomb yet to cross over, but Shadow's seen, and Jambo can hit the shot. Finding a third. Make it a fourth. And Fear hyping him up. Beautiful shots from Jambo, and it is going to be map point here for fnatic. They do find a 12th. (17-9) right now. blameF. Don't do it, Joel. Don't do it. Coming in, they're just attempting to run through. The spray transfer looked pretty decent. KRIMZ finding a lot of damage. blameF trying to stay alive, even throwing the HE down towards site. And it's just going to be FNK left in a 1v3. Able to get one. It dropped down to 55, but slowly running through. Fear's able to find the kill. That's going to be GG's. fnatic going to be winning map 2, so we are going all the way. We're going the distance. We'll be heading into an Inferno. Map number 3 next. We get... Okay. Alright, muting up the music. We're getting right into the action. Map number 3, Inferno. Chat, channel point prediction still open. Leave it open for a little bit longer. We have 12,000 channel points on fnatic. Only 580 on G2 Aries. Those odds are crazy right now. It's going to be fnatic on the CT side. It's blameF only towards A, but running down towards that mid smoke. They're trying to go for a fight on this, but alt mid's what they're going to have to worry about. blameF able to get the information, waiting for the team. Actually, behind the smoke. Continuing to get aggressive. Tack's able to get the kill on the blameF. Down goes Jacasmo. The trade hitting on Jambo, finding 2. Comes down to FNK, but taken out. KRIMZ able to find the kill. And chat, channel point prediction gotta be closed out. What's good, Andre? How you doing today? That's a interesting pistol. That's a crazy aggressive pistol strat going through. Smoke gonna get thrown in again. Same spot, same place. 4-spied through here for G2 Aries. Them to run up towards Banana. They've taken a lot of util damage early on here. They're gonna start pushing through off the reload. Jacasmo can get the opener. Also getting the kill on YKS. This is gonna be a little tough here for Fear, but that AG at least helps them hold them back a little bit. That's why your standing will be tack. Left 15 HP. Do you already expect Jambo crossing over towards site though? That's the question. X whereabouts going to be known. How close he is up here. Just going to be a kill coming in for KRIMZ. 2-0 star for fnatic. Should be a save for G2 Aries. I'm scared for Spirit. Because if they let Chopper go and just start losing, I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Chopper makes that much of a crazy impact on the team. I'm gonna say it. It's kind of hope for the best. Really played through the smoke. blameF gonna push right onto there. There's a player alt mid he's having to worry about now, but he's still able to find the kill. And down goes YKS, and it's just gonna be all the way fully inside of T-spawn. Zaf and K, he's just shrugging his shoulders. He's like, I don't know what the fuck to do here. What do I got going for me? So comes through. 3-0 start here for fnatic, killing inside of T-spawn. I don't know if you can have a bunch of gunners, but no good IGL. Ain't gonna win. Yeah, but I think Magic's coming in. If Magic's were to call, I think Magic would be a better IGL than Chopper. I know Magic shoots better than Chopper. I'll tell you that much. You give Magic's a stick, and Chopper any gun he wants. I would rather Magic's with that stick. Also, if Magic's is taking the time to like just think about like truly going into IGL, it could be good. Could be a good mesh in the system. I also think that Zontix, let alone coming back in, will be a good thing too. Finally, a buy round coming in for G2 Aries. Will the aggression continue still for fnatic? I think they'll probably slow down. The mid smoke wasn't thrown in this time around. There's a #1 beside the username mean? What do you mean? Yeah, we're gonna get the opener, taking down FNK. AG towards top mid. A little chip damage, not finding too much. We're actually gonna slow walk through the smoke onto KRIMZ. Back currently turned, but he turns around. He's actually, the timing is beautiful. He's able to find 2. And gonna be the last player standing. And not only was it a flawless, it's a perfect flawless round. No damage taken this round for fnatic at all. And 4 AKs being brought in. KRIMZ inside of mid, getting some information. There's going to be a player close to him inside of boiler, but already peeking out a little bit was Hitori. End up going down. They know about one player inside of Mexi. Utah mid connecting to Junyme. There is a lurk from TAC inside of Abs. It's just unfortunately G2 Aries getting shut down left and right here. We're getting TAC. Down goes FNK. And everyone else just gonna get cleaned up. 5-0 clean start for fnatic. Timeout's gonna get called in for G2 Aries. What's up? Yeah, I mean, even Train kind of felt very one-sided as well. Morning, Risen. How are you doing today? Molly coming up towards Cards. Just gonna be Fear. We got a 2K trying to do some more damage, just spamming through. Swaps over to the Galil. We'll hold off their B push completely. Hitori kills KRIMZ up towards A. No trade yet from Jambo over there. At least know where the ops posted up. Right now where G2 Aries want to start to head. It does seem like it might be over towards B. Here's actually going to be the only holder over here. And it is actually G2 Aries repositioning all three players inside of Banana. The timing to pick up the util, and that's the dry swing through. Junyme's able to find the kill. Gonna open up B site for free. Such a weird timing. Actually gonna be fnatic walking away from this. They're not gonna go for the 3v3 retake. They'd rather keep their economy sitting good, keep the AKs through as well. Good also. Having a good day. Having a good day. Good start. Well, they are coming back in towards CT, towards blameF. He's able to get one. He's able to get two. There's only one more player left standing. It's going to be TAC. Also taken down from blameF. No damage taken onto him either. That's the best case scenario from not going for that retake for fnatic. That's unfortunate for Fear. Just getting swung to smoke. Little does he know, holding on the other side of half ball that whole entire time. Yeah, those kills on the way out did do a lot of damage to G2 Aries. They are firing with 4 Galils, 1 AK with TAC. Gonna be a quick push down Banana. It is smoked off, but I think Jacasmo is actually trying to push through, but he was running the entire time down Banana. Also see that as well. The damage blameF's able to find over towards Arches. It's only a 2v4 here. FNK, YKS. At least where F&K is, but he's trying to go reposition to help with arches. Jambo swapping over to the Deeg. The players looking to head in towards CT. F&K, the last player standing. The run to be here, at least to try and get this bomb down. Fears banana. Bomb not planted it just yet. Jambo able to find it. The kill inside of CT. And they go. fnatic, you're grabbing his 6th. It was their warm-up game. So maybe Jambo's actually going to eat it completely, trying to find that kill, but blameF actually going to get the kill on F&K. Down goes YKS as well to an HE. That's bomb dropped lower mid. We'll flash over towards top mid. blameF going to get pushed towards short. Kidding, it's actually a reposition for hitori. Heading over towards arches. Mode turns back around, tries to go for shot, misses the first, hits the second. B2 Aries up towards B, they start to go. I don't know how Tac didn't get that kill maybe a little bit sooner. Flash gonna be good. The XX still attempting to come in inside of that CT smoke. It's all up to Junyme to at least try and get this bomb down. Casmo able to see him, finds the kill in 7-1 start yet again for fnatic. We saw this on train as well. What changes you think gonna happen soon? I mean, what? I mean, Spirit probably a change. Falcons maybe a change. Mouse is gonna have a change. Navi might have a change. Especially, yeah, I don't. Well, if you're talking about in the game, I hope we get a new map pool for next season. It should be coming soon if it's going to be the case. Within the next couple weeks. Is holding in top mid right now and towards lower, taking down Tac right off the rip. I'm just gonna throw the top mid smoke to slow them down. Little does he know, no one's actually pushed up close. It's 3 players still towards T spawn for G2 Aries. Watch a match after this one. We'll be going into 9 versus Nexus. Casmo just gonna throw the smoke in, reposition further away. Gonna get smoked off, they swing together. It's not really going in fnatic's favor, however, blameF's been quiet. Smoke is just gonna be a bait because they're teed up to lean in towards A. All comes down to Jambo inside of pit with the op. Oh, and the timing as well, peeking up towards apps. Maybe a retake needing to come through. It's up to KRIMZ and blameF. Unfortunately, blameF's now starting to rotate off of B. Nope. Now starting to rotate off of B. Just gonna go down. 2 players in sight. 1 player inside of the mini pit. He actually gets the first kill, evens things up into a 2v2. Junyme probably needed to help on the first one on KRIMZ. Now turns into a 1v1 versus blameF, but blameF able to find the kill. Fortunately, a round that looked possible for G2 Aries just gets shut down. Retake looked good. No one really played a trade for them either. Morning, Logan. How are you doing today? Actually, that I'm not sure. After this, consume Arcade vs Magic. After this, I'm gonna be doing 9 vs Nexus. I don't know what that other game is. Oh, that's Godwin. I don't have perms. Through blameF, able to find 2, make it a 3rd, still pushing down in lower mid. A little too greedy, but I respect it at that point. He already got 3 openers. Jambo taking down hitori, and last player standing gotta be Junyme. Towards car right now. Footsteps heard. fnatic not even wanting to get too aggressive. They want to take a more clean angle, but as I say that, Fear and Jacasmo actually line up. One will get planted. Turns into a 1v2 post-plant situation. Molly also holding Jambo back out further CT. Down goes KRIMZ, so turns into a 1v1. Shot coming through from Jambo. Needs to connect this second one. Not gonna happen, and Junyme 1v4. No retake's gonna happen for fnatic. A little bit of heroics coming through from the G2 side. Wow. Did he 1v5? I think no, it was a 1v4. Because it's, yeah, blameF died early on. That is crazy. Those first 2 weren't, well, that wasn't even a collat. That was 2 different bullets. What's good, Jaden? Good morning, good morning. You're chilling. Missed an interesting map 1. It's an ace, I think. Might have been an ace. Might have been an ace, but it was a 1v4. 2 kills from KRIMZ. Going back in with the swing. Knew the op was there as well. Hoped he was flashed out. Situation. Heard running inside of apps. They know where hitori is. Jambo is able to find the kill. Right on the board for fnatic in the last round of the half coming in. Everyone's gonna make changes besides phase and vitality. No phase changes? No, I'm kidding. At that point, they shouldn't have to. For G2 Aries currently up towards A. However, Bomb is on YKS is back, finally making his way up towards top mid. So an A exec gonna be likely here. He's only able to get 1. And that's coming through for some trades though, trying to do some damage of his own, but they're also getting shut down towards Banana. Could be a huge kill inside of mid. That's Bomb, and it is gonna get rotated quickly over towards B. Just kidding. Pump fake. MF attempt to run through smoke, gonna get shut down, and G2 Aries, they find a 3rd on the half. Surely Fury also remains unchanged. Oh, that's true, that's true. What game am I streaming next? 9 vs Nexus. Why would Batera change her name to Magix? Batera Batera's old roster is no longer with Batera. They turned into ex-Batera for a short time, so I don't know if they got signed. How to make smokes pink? That's done through the DraculaN production. So in-game, the players don't see the pink smokes. That's just visually for us. Got on the halftime 30-second ad quick. Can you teach us how to make them pink through YouTube tutorial? It's just a spectator thing. If you're using a HUD, that's how I know at least to do it. Looks left in CS are not allowed to retire. I kind of like that. Keep them playing. It's a console command, I think. Oh shit. Yeah, that would make sense actually if you can do it inside of a HUD. What do you mean, dude? Kerrigan's young talent. You know what Spirit need to do, dude? Drop donk, pick up Kerrigan. That's what they're missing. They're missing aura. Would you vape a CS smoke if you were there IRL? Would it work? Okay, yell Kerrigan entry. That's what I'm saying, dude. One Kerrigan Apex. And consider retirement at like 40. Oh, I like that. I like that. Keep them playing. Force them to be here as long as possible. Spirit aren't missing aura, they're missing cinema. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Could be onto something. Over comes here. KRIMZ takes down Junyme. Trade though. We're able to get one as well. 4v4 here on the second pistol. So a little bit of a start of a comeback on train for G2 Aries after winning the second pistol, but well, maybe different storyline for them here. It's not 10-2 on the half. It's 9-3. This is possible for G2 Aries. Unfortunately, one of the rounds they had, it all came down to a 1v4. Also taking down KRIMZ. It is going to be just a commit all the way up towards B. Fear has a smoke and an HE. At least the goal is to get bomb planted. Fear taking a little bit of tap damage through that smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
Good kill from blameF taking down hitori. That's going to be the only player actually on the flank. Fear does have an HE to work with here. Neither of these players have Kevlar either. Beautiful shot for blameF. It's now going to be up to FNK. 1v2. blameF's just going to swing, fully get the kill onto FNK, and that's going to be pistol to fnatic. They find a 10th. Who would he put in Fallen's place? There's only... No. Bad Fallen. That's it. Can't replace the professor. That's what I'm saying, dude. Can't. No, Fallen doesn't even look like old in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's young talent. Like Kerrigan, bro. Kerrigan looks old in the game. Let's be honest, right? Apex, Fallen looks good. Fallen looks great. Okay, let's just gonna get the opener on the blameF. Jambo trying to jump, find a kill. Fierce able to get one, trying to finish the second one, still not able to do so. Jacasmo with the trades. KRIMZ jumping through the smoke, able to get one. Last player standing is going to be Junyme, making his way down lower mid. This timing's weird because the bomb's actually coming back towards him. And an AK picked up. Did Fear miss? A lot. Yes. Junyme's actually holding on right now to banana from logs. It could come down to timing if he jiggle peeks back over towards mid. Oh, footstep. Oh, and the running now from KRIMZ. Fortunately, picking his poison. Wide swing will come through. Junyme's able to find the kill. Junyme, star player right now on G2, I feel. Attack? Okay. I don't know. From what I've seen, right? I haven't watched a ton of G2 areas to begin with, but coming into this and seeing this, I feel like Junyme has been pretty nuts. Gonna be a deeper smoke for G2 Aries down lower mid. This is a 4-spy or fnatic coming through. One dig attempt. Attack's gonna take down KRIMZ. No trade just yet. They are still making their way in towards top mid. Junyme's holding on to Arch side. Pushing down short right now. It's gonna be Hitori. Can't wrap towards B. Bomb is on Fear's back inside of apps. Also now grabbing mid control. YKS going to be on the crazy time flank. Finding a kill on a blameF. Bomb not spotted just yet. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like a plant is going to be possible. Fear does get one on a Junyme. Able to get a second. Able to find some damage here. FNK can find the kill. G2 Aries grab a fifth. FNK looks like Hunter. I see what you're talking about. Not fully, but I see what you're talking about. It's going to be pistols here for fnatic. Should be a 6-1 for G2 Aries. Just going to re-molly off banana. I don't have util. They're going to get smoked off. So cart control is just going to get given up. They're just going to fully send it through the smoke. Their util they had was just spam the Glocko for the best. Fear was trying to route back around towards church. Unfortunately, also just going down. Not around you were planning to win by any means, but it's a shot in the dark. Fear posted a Budapest vlog on YouTube and I got baited. Oh, did they just post it? I do have the buy-in to this round. I thought it was AKs across the board. It's 3 AKs, 2 Galils, Jambo, and Jacasmo. I'm going to push up towards top mid right now. Art side is going to get smoked off. We'll start to burn. Junyme, no smoke. Just going to eat it completely. No trade even coming in. It's going to be late, but Junyme finds 2. What play was that? I guess from both teams. I don't know how Junyme even didn't util anything, do anything. Just kind of ate some of the molly and finds 2 as well. Gonna be fnatic trying to run up banana fast. Did eat a little bit of the HE. They have a CT smoke? Okay, CT smoke did just get thrown in. They also threw coffin. This is their exec. This is what they're relying on. YKS able to get the first one. Trying to find the trade. No trade just yet found. Mac just needs to take a second. Just calm down, chill out. Junyme his way over towards banana. Gonna leave blameF on blameF on site alone. He will go down. Tax able to find the kill, and it is just Fear left in a 1v3. Down he goes. So it will be G2 Aries. They find a 7th. Fuck, that's crazy. Good marketing tactic from. No, that's just they didn't have a headshot picture of YKS for the overlay. That's your channel ever. What's good, Slick? How you doing today, Goat? Ooh, light buy here for fnatic. Hero rifle on Fear. Play for fnatic up towards B. I think they're just going to ignore that smoke completely. That is the plan. YK is able to get one. FNK also grabbing one of his own, and the running gun just continue in a flawless round, a flawless shutdown. G2 Aries grabbing an 8th. What do you mean, yeah, bro? No, it sounds the same. The way closer than I expected. Map 1 went to OT and G2 Aries won. Map 2, it was completely one-sided. Then going into this is fnatic lose this round. It's Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I didn't even realize it was fucking Thursday. Right now, a 4-stack for G2 Aries up towards A, only leaving YKS on B alone. KRIMZ fast and Boiler just trying to bait out some noise. Same with Jacasmo. I think they're starting to realize it's maybe too good to be true if these are just going to be some free kills. Down goes Junyme inside of apps. Over aggressive a bit with the op. Jambo trade top mid. Free fire on the angle, so it is just going to be sent up towards A. FNK looking to maybe give this one a go. Able to get one on a fear. Still staying ahead of the smoke. It does get taken out. Jambo's able to find the kill, and it should be a save here from YKS over towards B. And it will be fnatic grabbing an 11th. Throwing the op out of there. No one's going for it though. Okay, it's just chilling over on P. fnatic gonna be 2 rounds away now from closing this series out and moving on in the upper bracket. There is a lower bracket inside of playoffs of DraculaN, which is pretty cinema. What I am choosing? Kiwis. I can literally just do like IMs. Or just IM. Not sponsored or partner or whatever. I just really like them. HG up and over will connect to FNK, and you can see a little frustration. He kind of jumped perfectly into that HG. Trying to play ahead of the smoke. blameF able to get a free kill. Down goes Tack. Down kind of goes the round, and yeah, this round is over. An alert kill. KRIMZ taking down hitori. Map series point on the board. fnatic very excited to get where they are right now, which is I don't want to say a little interesting, but a little interesting. They were playing versus G2 Academy team. We're seeing the G2 logo up there, and it's not the main one versus fnatic, and also giving fnatic a run. blameF right now is 25-9. Brian. Be good this year. I mean, he's a good player. He's just sometimes his kills and his plays are not always the most impactful, in my opinion. Junyme gonna get the opener, taking down blameF. The swing towards top mid. Tack goes down, and Junyme able to find a second. Find a third. Will get shut down finally. They know about the player up towards Arch. Down goes hitori. Down maybe goes the series. YKS dying banana, so it comes up to FNK 1v3 attempt. Really, no one was posted up on site, so that AGs are gonna be basically useless. KRIMZ does get a little chunk of damage onto him. Jambo just gonna run the corner, find the kill in GG's fnatic. Gonna take the series 2-1 over G2 Aries. You think any team will try to sign him during the roster mania? No. You're talking about blameF? No.